Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Have you heard about Stability and Pristine? Don't go anywhere because I'm about to tell you what each one is and how they work.
Welcome to BSK Aqua.
And this video is sponsored by nobody. This video is unfortunately not sponsored by anyone. I only brought these two products to make the video for you. Hey Rick, check this out. These Seachem products, Stability and Pristine. They are great for aquariums. Did you know that?
Great! I doubt it. Water products are just a scam to make us spend unnecessary money.
You're not entirely wrong, but let's see what these two do. And then tell me if they aren't two great helpers for our aquariums. First, do you know what Stability is for?
What I know is that this guy watching the video hasn't subscribed to the channel yet. What are you waiting for?
Hold on. You don't know if they subscribed or not, but if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe because these videos take a lot of work to make and I think they deserve your like and subscription. But anywhere, do you know what Stability is for or not?
To clean the water, right? That's obvious.
Almost, Rick, almost. Stability is an army of good bacteria that fights ammonia, nitrite and nitrate, the invisible villains that can poison your fish.
Good bacteria? Wow, they sound like Marvel superheroes. But how do they fight these villains? Explain more about what it does.
Stability quickly and safely establishes the aquarium's biofilter in both freshwater and marine systems, which is great news for your fish. The lack of a stable nitrogen cycle is one of the main causes of fish deaths, so it's important to do it right. We've all been through that feeling when you have a new aquarium and everything seems to go wrong. It's called the new tank syndrome. Stability contains nitrifying bacteria like Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. These bacteria eat those valence. They transform them into harmless compounds for your fish. Ammonia is turned to nitrates and nitrate to nitrates. Nitrate is consumed by plants or removed during water changes. It's like having a battalion of tiny heroes working tirelessly in your aquarium.
Tiny heroes? I love the idea. But how do I use Stability?
You should shake it well before use and turn off UV and ozone filters. Use one cap that have 5 milliliters per 40 liters on the first day with a new aquarium. Then use one cap per 80 liters for 7 days daily. You can add fish and other aquatic species at any time as long as you keep dosing for 7 days.
I think I'm convinced. Stability seems very useful. But what about Pristine? What does it do?
Pristine is another army of bacteria, but with a different mission: to eliminate dirt.
Dirt? Big deal. Any filter does that?
Oh, Rick, you underestimate the power of Pristine. It tackles dirt in places that filter can reach, like the substrate, plants and decorations. It leaves your aquarium crystal clear and free of debris. Uses a natural, non-chemical method called bioaugmentation to improve water quality. It provides helpful bacteria that breaks down excess food, waste and debris in both freshwater and marine systems. It also helps reduce excess nutrients like ammonia, nitrates and nitrates that might be feeding annoying and disease-causing organisms. Pristine is great for making the water clear and pleasant, and it helps keep the aquarium environment in perfect conditions. Steam bacteria are super versatile. They can live in fresh and salt water and can even use a wide range of organisms compounds, including fats that can cause unsightly film. Unlike traditional nitrifying bacteria, this mix of bacteria can adapt to harsh and low oxygen environments and keep multiplying to make the water conditions better and better. It should be used once a week to keep the water clean and free of debris.
That sounds interesting. But how do I use these products?
Just like with Stability, you should shake it well before use and turn off UV and ozone filters. Always wait 2 or 3 days for the bacteria to settle before turning on the UV or ozone sterilizers. The dosage is like Stability. 1 cap, which have 5 milliliters per 40 liters weekly, and a maintenance dosage of 1 cap per 80 liters when having fish or cleaning the biofilters.
Another one that convinced me, and better yet, they seem easy to use. I think I'll try these products in my aquarium.
Great idea, Rick. But remember, even with these tiny heroes working for you, it's important to maintain a routine of at least 25% water changes weekly, siphon the substrate, and clean the aquarium glass.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. After all, I'm an aquarium expert, remember?
Yes, Rick. A grumpy expert, but an expert nonetheless. Well, I hope you understood the difference between these two products. Basically, one, Stability, works in the filter. The other, Pristine, works in the aquarium. But they work together to keep our aquariums as clean as possible. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to help us by subscribing, liking, commenting and sharing. It costs you nothing and it means a lot to us. Wrapping up the video, I thank you for your support and I'll see you in the next video.
Please like, comment, share.